Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a new legacy, and this is not going to be a typical legacy. This is not going to be updated for you guys weekly or monthly or anything like that. This is going to be something that I play in my own spare time, and I will occasionally update you guys on what is going on. And I'm doing this for a couple reasons. The first reason is that I really suck at narrating Let's Plays, and so I'm going to be doing this to really get a feel for how to do good Let's Plays. I've been watching a lot of other people's Let's Plays. If I'm subscribed to you, you might already realize that I've commented on a crap ton of your Let's Plays. So I'm kind of doing my research and seeing how other people do it and how I can make it my own. I am also practicing making stories for my Sims. I will get into the story I have for this legacy in a moment, but that is something I am practicing with. And so I'm just practicing with all kinds of stuff until I'm comfortable enough to come out with a weekly Let's Play for you guys, because I really want to do my best. And, you know, you can't just go into something and do the best that you can. It kind of takes a while to build up those skills and build up your comfortableness, I guess, with it. So that is what I'm trying to do here. And I'm also bringing this to my channel because I will be doing it on my Tumblr. I have a lot of screenshots and you can follow along that way. I will definitely have a lot more stuff there than I will on my channel. And you can find my Tumblr linked down below in the social media section of my description box, and you can check it out there. Anyway, welcome to the Burke legacy. This is the founder, and her name is Quincey Burke. I'm just really quickly going to run through the cast just so you can see all of her outfits. So she does have a second everyday outfit. It's just a plain t-shirt and jeans. This is her formal wear. Her athletic wear, nothing too fantastic. Her sleepwear, party wear, and she's missing a top. I just recently went through some CC and I guess I deleted the recolor. So this was the top she's wearing, but I used a different color at first, but it's fine, we'll just go with this. And then lastly, her swimwear. And these are her traits. She has a big happy family aspiration. She is domestic, family-oriented, foodie, and she is also clumsy. So those are her traits for the Let's Play. Before we get into the actual activities and Let's Play for the day, I'm going to give you the backstory on Quincey so far. So this is Quincey. You guys met her a couple of seconds ago in Cass. She graduated from college with an bachelor's of arts degree, and so she moved to Newcrest to get a job in entertainment. So right now she's working at entertainment. She really wants to be a performer. She has a maxed out singing level. She also plays guitar. And so when she moved here, she met Olin in the neighborhood, and I keep saying Nolan. Olin is this really cute guy in the neighborhood, and they started off as friends. He really didn't like her too much. She kept flirting with him, and he kept kind of rebuffing her advances. So she eventually asked him on a date, and they went to, what's that restaurant called? It's the new fancy one in Newcrest. Something Chez Llama, or I don't remember, but they went there and they hit it off, and that's where she asked him to be her boyfriend. And so now what's going on in this episode is that he has a son. So Quincey hasn't really gotten to know his son. Olin's son is named Harrison, and he is a toddler. So Quincey is inviting them over to kind of get to know his son better, since, you know, Quincey and Olin are dating now, and it's only right for her to kind of get to know Harrison a little bit and spend some time with him as, you know, the new girlfriend. And so that is the purpose of this episode, is we're going to try to get Harrison to like us. So Quincey and Olin are still, their relationship is still pretty new. So Quincey actually has no idea what happened between Olin and his ex. All she knows is that he has this adorable son. And I'm actually going to take a screenshot because this is too cute. The way Olin is looking at her as she paints. I'm going to have to get the right angle here, but this is just too cute not to screenshot. And I'm going to do this a couple times in the video, so I'm sorry if you find this stuff kind of annoying. But, so here's a closer look at Olin. You guys haven't really seen him very much, so here is a close-up of his face. I'm not good at all at making male Sims, but I think he's pretty cute. I like that little haircut. And his son has the same colored hair, so they definitely look a lot alike. By the way, I want you guys to contribute to the story a little bit here by giving me some advice in the comments. If you guys can think of anything like really dramatic and saucy that could have happened between Olin and his ex, then let me know in the comments and I could add that to the story for some drama and some fun. I could even create his ex in game and kind of see how this all works out. Just give me some ideas and I can make anything happen. Okay, so we actually needed to call Harrison over because that's the whole point of this episode, is she needs to get to know Harrison a little bit more. Well, she doesn't know him at all, so she needs to at least talk to him. She baked him these cookies. I mean, what toddler doesn't like cookies? And she has, like, hardly any money at all, but she spent, like, the last of what she had after paying bills on these damn cookies, so he better eat these cookies. Here's a close-up of Harrison. I love his little, like, I think that's a seal. No, an otter. I don't know quite what that is, but I love like aquatic animals, so I thought that was so cute to add is that t-shirt. I love it. And he has his father's hair, so I mean, they already look so related. I mean, you know, some people don't look related. So I don't know why I'm trying to go with that, but he's just the cutest kid, and I am so in love with him. And it kind of looks like Quincey could be his eventual stepmother, because, you know, they both have the brown hair. So, I mean, if she and Olin end up, like, going for the long term and getting married, Harrison could totally look like her kid. So, that's just a plus. So let's get him all the way to the backyard so that she could actually start interacting with him and getting to know him a little bit more. As soon, like, where did she go? Oh, she went to go get the cookies. Okay. So these cookies need to go outside. Oh, and by the way, I built this house in a speed build. It is called the Traveler's Nook, but I completely changed it up for this Let's Play to fit Quincey's personality. So you can download it and fix it up however you like. It is in the gallery. And so, okay, I'm going to take more screenshots because I love this interaction so much. And it is so adorable. And you can see all of my screenshots that I am taking on my Tumblr, which I have already shouted out. But again, it's in the description box for all of you to look at. And I'm just going to continue with screenshots. And I'm sorry. I know that can get obnoxious, but you know. So I really hope that Quincey and Harrison will get pretty close. I mean, it already seems like Harrison is already kind of having some sort of connection to her, which is really important for Olin because, you know, that's his only son and he is a single dad. So anyone that he dates is going to have to be really close to his son. And, you know, I'm sure Olin wants a mother figure for Harrison since, you know, his ex is no longer in the picture. And so this is Quincey's job to kind of step up. Not only does she have a relationship to worry about, I mean, when you start a relationship, there's all kinds of hurdles and stuff that you have to go through together. But now that he has a child, it's just adding a whole another, not issue, it's just adding a whole other aspect to the mix. And, you know, especially if he decides that he wants Quincey to be more, like, have a parenting role, you know, as they date, you know, there could be some issues there. They may not have the same parenting styles, which we will see when the Parenthood pack comes out, which I am so excited for. So I cannot wait for that, and we can definitely focus on Quincey and Olin as parents with Harrison. I mean, if they last that long, this could just be a short-term relationship. She is still young and new to the neighborhood, so there is a possibility that she might still meet some new people, meet some new guys. She does go out a lot with her best friends, so who knows who she could meet. She is still, you know, testing out the waters, living her dream, and doing all that fun stuff. So who knows if this relationship will last, but she definitely likes Olin, and the fact that he has a son doesn't bother her. And look how cute this is. Olin is just like staring at the window of the door. I mean, you can't see it, but there's a door there. Watching Quincey and Harrison in the backyard. So we are going to take these cookies out there because if I spent that much money on cookies and nobody eats them, that's going to be a huge waste of money. And Quincey did take the day off of work just to have this little, you know, this quality time with Harrison and Olin. So she definitely could have used that money. She just paid the bills, and I had to do like several paintings in order to get the money for bills. So she is struggling, and yeah, so she just missed a whole day's of work to give some cookies to Harrison. I don't know why I'm making a big deal about these cookies. I think it's just because I have no money. So after they leave, she's going to have to do some more painting for sure to be able to afford next month's rent. Okay, where did Harrison go? Alright, it's really cute that you guys are like having some quality kiss time, but where did your son go? Okay, there he is. I tried giving him a strawberry earlier, and I don't know why he wouldn't eat my strawberry. I found those in a bush, like over here, like on the other side of my house in the back. I am in Newcrest, so there's like these little areas of trees, and they have bushes, and I found a strawberry bush, and he just didn't eat the strawberry. Which is fine. I mean, I could have used it because I'm broke right now, but oh well. So, oh, they're leaving already. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and eat the strawberry. She'll definitely need it. And so they're leaving and nobody ate the cookies. So, alright, so we're just gonna put those in the fridge then, and we will eat them eventually. And since we are at a part where I can talk a little bit about like not the Let's Play, let me know in the comments right now if you are enjoying so far, and let me know how I'm doing, like narrating a Let's Play, because this is my first time and I kind of don't want to suck, so let me know. Anyway, so we are going to have an outing with her friends, and I can tell you a little bit about her relationship with Marley and Mason, which are her two best friends. So they are going to hang out at the karaoke bar in San Myshuno. They're going to hang out there and do a little bit of karaoke. I really hope we win because Quincey has a maxed out singing skill, and if she doesn't win, then this whole thing is rigged. Just saying, because she should win. Anyway, this right here is Mason, and that girl right there who really has to go to the bathroom, that is Marley. They met when she first moved into the neighborhood. They were the first two Sims to come to her house during the whole welcome wagon thing. And so she actually, when she first met Mason, they started off as friends. But then she thought, you know, she was getting kind of lonely being by herself, and so she kind of started flirting with him a little bit, and he definitely like shot her down every single time she tried, so that didn't really work out. So they're back to being best friends, like nothing happened. I don't even think he realized that she was flirting with him, but you know, he wasn't having any of it. And so then her friend Marley, she also came on the welcome wagon thing, and they've just been hanging out ever since. They hang out like 2 times a week at least. Anytime she can get off work, these guys go hang out and do something fun. So that's a little bit of a backstory on her best friends, and let's focus on the karaoke. And I realized there are some bald Sims. Like, I don't know what happened. There's like one right there, and I saw one, I think, no, there's 2. Oh, okay. So I don't know what happened to the hairs, because I didn't delete anything. I mean, I moved some custom content around, but I don't think that would have had an issue, like, with baldness. Anyway, I'll fix that another time. So, let's hope that Quincey wins this, and I realized that I should have recorded sound for this video. A lot of Let's Plays do that, and I just didn't think about it because I'm so used to making like Create-a-Sim videos where I don't have the sound, and so it just completely like escaped my mind to do that. So I will do that next time. Anyway, so she's rocking out with karaoke, and it looks like she has a pretty good audience. They're really liking her, and Mason just fell asleep on the couch. So, whoa, okay. So she didn't even win the karaoke contest, which I find a little ridiculous since she's maxed out in singing skills. I guess actual singing has nothing to do with it. Maybe it's because she didn't finish her song that she didn't win, because she should have totally won that, honestly. Okay, so let's just go ahead and wake up Mason so that they could actually spend some time hanging out. If you wanted to sleep, you should have stayed home. So let's just cheer him up by talking about his day and, you know, waking him up a little bit. Where did Marley go? I think, okay, that's her back there listening to someone's karaoke. Okay, let's order a drink. Wait, should I do that? Because I don't really have the money. And I'm going to order, like, the most expensive drink, too, because I always do. I always end up, like, buying the most expensive thing there. Oh well, you know, treat yourself. If you're out with your friends, you can buy the expensive drink. She'll just not eat dinner for a night. Which is something that I should know better. Like, I should know better because I do that all the time, as I always treat myself too much and then I can't eat for like a day. Anyway, okay, what's taking so long? So Marley is eating, which I wouldn't really trust bar food, because where else would she have gotten that from? She must have got it from the bar. Anyway, so let's spend some time with them because Quincey has been spending a lot of time with Olin and kind of not really neglecting her friends. She still sees them like once a week, but it used to be like twice a week, so she's like cutting the friend time in half now because of Olin. But and you know, Mason and Quincey aren't dating, so they have a lot more spare time, and I don't think they work. So Quincey is the only one in a relationship, and the other two are just kind of waiting around for Quincey to call them because Mason and Marley don't hang out together. They all have to like hang out together, so it has to be the three of them. So Quincey really should be getting home soon because she has to go to sleep and she has work tomorrow. So this is where I'm going to end the Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this Let's Play. And honestly, if enough people like and comment that they enjoyed watching, I might actually make this an actual legacy because voicing this over, I don't know if it's just because I'm in a good mood today or what, but I think I did a pretty good job, so maybe I'm finally getting a hang of it. Anyway, again, let me know in the comments what you think of this legacy, if you have any advice for me, and if you would watch more episodes. So that is all I am going to say today. I will talk to all of you later.